We have another gold medal to play for today. That is the KIMMT gold medal. Take a look at our starting goaltenders. To my left, it will be Gunnar Neilsen in net for the Yale Hockey Academy. Neilsen 3 games this tournament, 3-0 with a 9.39 goals against. Moving up the right wing side now is Laremy Kostolansky. He dumps that in. Neilsen out of his goal to play it now up the far side left wing, but it's kept in by Lethbridge. Down low, that was Mike Grant with an opportunity to try and set her in front. Healy before he could get to the goal. Now possible 2-on-1 the other way. As it's Thompson in front. Forehand, backhand, and a save made by Neilsen with the left pad. Back the other gold medal game. Chipped in on the far side by Anderson. Back behind the goal to get this for Yale is big number 12, Bailey Dollywall. Dollywall up the near side right wing, then throws a check on Anderson through the neutral zone. And back behind the goal to get this is Rizzolo. Rizzolo can't clear his zone. Taken over there by Tanner Miller. Centers for Anderson. His shot deflected before he can get to the goal, and back the other way comes Yale. Up the left wing boards. Kicked off there by Miller, and he'll send it in deep on his backhand. Tishka behind the goal to play this. Seattle Thunderbirds prospect in the WHL. Now up the right side. It's Mahavlich trying to get that in deep, but Anderson takes that away and flings it into the offensive zone. Neilsen misplayed the puck, but overskating that behind the goal was Andrew Thompson, so luckily no harm, no foul there for Yale. Back behind the goal. Graham Dugdale trying to find that now. Dugdale can't wrestle that puck free. And there's a puck battle now on the near side of left half wall, but now it's taken with a shot there from the slot by Anderson, fed nicely on a chance there from Thompson, and he could not. And it'll be Lethbridge sending it in deep again, courtesy of the stick of Sean Thornton. Thornton will now get to that puck and will play that free to Kostolansky. Now the trailer coming in off the bench. Backer at the line and skating onto this Kostolansky trying to go against Rizzolo. Rizzolo nicely uses the body to get away from him, and then tackled down was Rizzolo by Kostolansky, no call. There's a shot from a sharp angle by Abbott, rebound in front. And Thompson couldn't put that past Gunnar Neilsen, who's been very strong early on in the game. Face off to the glove side of Neilsen here. It's a draw that's won by Lethbridge, and now it's Anderson in the slot, takes a shot that blocked nicely by Tishka. Anderson hauled down as he was trying to look for the hazard, and dances free in the neutral zone. Tanner Miller hauled down, and a penalty coming here to Yale as the shot comes from Abbott, and the rebound there from Thompson denied by Neilsen, and we'll have our first power play of the game. Face-off win there for Yale as Rizzolo plays that around the boards. Kept in by Miller only momentarily as Boulay behind his net. Up the near side left wing for Keeley. Back for Boulay again. Boulay right wing side where he finds Thompson and will chip that off the boards and down. Neilsen out of his goal to play it on his forehand. Wraps it around the boards, but Thompson there to cut it off. Back behind the goal. Peeker working hard to try and find that puck. Trying to get it away from Anderson, but now Thompson will take it away. Moves to the right circle. His shot blocked nicely there by a sprawled Peeker. Now to the point. An opportunity there for the shot by Boulay, and a shot that went wide, and then it kicked off the end boards right for an opportunity in the left circle from Constable, but it was stopped by the glove hand of Neilsen and hung on to with 5 seconds remaining in the infraction. The Bergen Kate and 11:19 remaining in the first period. Take a look at the shot off the end wall by Boulay, and a nice glove save there on the power play from Gunnar Neilsen on Grayson Constable. Now at the point, holding this and firing there, and just wide was a shot by Kyler Newman. Chipping that off the boards was blocked, but up the near side left wing, Grant will now find this and tried to chip that in deep. Rizzolo will take that away from him. And will circle back in his own zone, play that up the middle, but it's taken away by Tyler Anderson. Anderson holds and shoots, and a nice save there by Gunnar Neilsen after a bad giveaway by Darren Rizzolo in front. Between Lethbridge and Yale here at the 36th annual KIMMT tournament. Face-off that's kicked to the side there by Yale, but it's worked behind Yale's goal and up the far side wing where it'll be Lockyer trying to play that. Mackenzie Lockyer trying to get it out. Darren Rizzolo helps him out. Now Lockyer on the left wing side, a second effort, but Graham Dugdale able to dig that out, but worked back now on the left wing side where he finds Andrew Thompson. Thompson will chip that in on the far side, and going after this to get that is Justin Peeker. Plays that for Dollywall on the near side now. Dollywall. Thompson, and Thompson able to win the face-off, and it's chipped in on the near side left wing. That by number 4 in red, Kyler Newman. Now Olszewski tried to get that through to the scheme, and 2 nights accommodation for 2 at the Coast Hotel. So a couple big prizes that will be drawn in the second intermission of this game. Now holding there and shooting on the blocker's side was in there by Tyler Anderson, right on goal, and Neilsen will hold and cover. First little bit of continuous action that we had seen in that set in the last little bit at least, as we had some good ones early on, but couldn't really string together a couple nice plays. But now we see Lethbridge with a little bit of a nice play there, and get a face-off inside the Yale zone where Lethbridge will take over. Anderson off the wall on the right wing side. That was Sharp trying to get it in deep. And Mahovlich trying to get that out from behind his net as he was flushed out there by Workington. Up the left wing side. It'll be carried on here by Thompson with a shot that goes off Nielsen's blocker and up and out into the mesh behind the goal. Koheen Olszewski and Tanner Thompson. Scramble draw. Thompson tried to take a shot off that was blocked down there, and Anholt tried to play that through to center, but it's hammered back in there by Boulay and gloved down by Neilsen for his defenseman in Jared Tishka. Tishka flushed out behind. Mike Grant speeds ahead on the right side. Tries to sidestep a hit there by Capstick. Now it's Kostolansky trying to drop that off for Grant on the right side, but it'll be taken away by Yale and put to the line, but not out. Nice. Up the left side for Ty Abbott. Abbott left circle shot, blockered away there by the waffle board of Gunnar Neilsen. Last minute of play here in the first period. Another scoreless period here as the first 2 semifinals yesterday were scoreless. After 1 period here in the KIMMT championship game, it is Yale 0 and Lethbridge 0 as we have another scoreless tie after 20 minutes of play. And we're now underway in the second frame. Flex the rebound right to Graham Dugdale, who gives it up on the right side now for Thompson with a shot. Blockered there by Neilsen, and Dugdale trying to dig for the rebound, couldn't find it. 30 seconds into the second period. There's the puck, came loose in front, but Neilsen able to pounce on it and cover it up. Lethbridge trying to find a good shift or a good couple shifts after getting scored on here, and it'll be Thompson trying to carry out to the left corner. Nice job by Peeker to block his Constable. Had that taken away by Tishka, but now is given away by Tishka. Now moving in is Miller with a centering feed. Tried to find the tape there of Grayson, taken away by Lethbridge, and worked out by Lethbridge's number 20 in Graham Dugdale. Tried to throw that toward the goal. Nice job by Peeker to stop that, and taken away by Anholt. No, he did not. As a couple of turnovers there, but it's worked to the point for a shot there by Keeley that went wide on the blocker side. Worked free to Miller in the slot. He tried a toe drag shot that was blocked by the stick of Anholt nicely, and Yale will send that down to the opposite defenseman and Turner Sharp. Up the middle of the ice, Tanner Miller goes, chipped in there by Constable. Out of his goal to play the puck is Neilsen. Cut off there by Sharp, who will wrap that behind the goal. Tishka going to battle in the corner there with Thompson. Dugdale also in there trying to look for the puck down. It's worked free there by Bergen-Kate, and Rizzolo will slow things down behind his own goal, and going to that puck there was Constable, who will move through center with it now. Grayson Constable around the D-man Rizzolo. Constable into the corner now. He's hit there by Rizzolo. Puck still loose, and Constable finds it again, trying to backhand that in front. And off of many sticks, and still nobody can take possession of it. Now Shannon does, and wraps that around the boards. Kept in there by Keeley, only for the moment as taken away there by Thompson. And now a little skirmish going on at the Lethbridge bench as Shannon's very slow to get up and back the other way. A possible 2-on-1. Korzalansky trying to feed it in front, and Kostolansky trying to work it for Thornton as Lethbridge had a 3-on-1 there with Kostolansky, Thornton, and Grant. It will be Newman back to the near side right wing for Miller. Now down low, that was Thornton. Back up top now for Newman, and the shot there by Miller. The rebound whacked away out of the corner there by Kostolansky. Couldn't get it by Neilsen, who's without his goal stick. Miller back for Newman. Now Miller again, right side. Grant winds and fires, but a good block there by Rizzolo. Now Grant gets it back again, top of the right circle. Grant walks in, down low for Thornton. Thornton tried to shovel it in front, and puck still loose to the glove side post, jamming away, and the referee loses sight of the puck. as a jam play on the glove side, and Neilsen with no stick, lucky to get away with that without going in the back of his goal. 6:41 to go in the second period, 1:05 remaining here in the power play as Thornton whiffed on his initial attempt, but was able to get it back in a second try to try and find Kostolansky at the glove side post. He was jamming away at it and never could find enough of the puck to put it behind Neilsen. Now it'll be Miller on the right wing, now moving to the top of the point. Now with a fire of a shot there from Tanner Thompson, that is blockered away nicely there by the goaltender, that being Neilsen. Now held, and now another drive there by Thompson. Another right pad save by Neilsen. Miller down low now where he will find the stick of Tyler Anderson. Anderson walked out to the left wing half wall, sends that down below the red line now where he finds Constable. Now it's back up top for that being Miller. Now a shot there by Newman, deflected just wide there by Constable. Worked free to the bottom, the right circle, they score! And it's a power play goal for Tanner Thompson right through the 5-hole of Neilsen. And we have a tie game at 1. As the puck careened off the backboards, and it looked like it deflected off of Olszewski's stick en route to the goal. Tanner Thompson the goal. And it did deflect off of the stick of Cohen Olszewski boards and up the right wing side. And moving ahead there was Thornton. A big hit there as Capstick threw himself into Thornton hard. And now throwing that on goal is Miller. Picked away in the rebound chance there by Mike Grant in front, is backhanded and denied by Gunnar Neilsen. So Neilsen, a big save on Mike Grant in front after the opportunity there on the turnaround backhand chance by Grant. 3:29 left to go in the second period. 1-1 the score here between Yale and Lethbridge as that shot on goal comes from Keeley. And it's gloved and, or it's blockered and covered there by Gunnar Neilsen. Through center ice, and he tried to find the stick of Andrew Thompson, and Thompson will now go into the corner and battling away there with Peeker. Backhanded by Peeker up the right wing side, trying to find Olszewski or Anholt, but it's taken away there by Tanner Thompson, the goal scorer for Lethbridge. Thompson pushed up against the wall there by Peeker. Puck still loose in the right corner. Thompson will take that away and now tried to cut to the middle. Anholt took that from him and sends it to a vacated left wing, but it was Miller trying to send it in deep, but Tishka beats him to that, and it'll be played free and through center now. That by Constable, who was decked down hard. Lockyer trying to find Workington. Did not go, and now it'll be moving up the left wing. Thompson finds the trailer Constable, who holds and shoots on the glove side on his backhand, missed wide. And now up the left wing, it's Mackenzie Lockyer with it now. Working against Keeley. Lockyer to the corner, bodied off nicely there by Keeley, and Newman will start out on the left wing. Kyler Newman dances through the neutral zone, now across the blue line. His shot stop, rebound! Oh, what another good save. Two good saves there by Neilsen as Newman moved in, took the shot from the left circle. That was stopped. And the follow-up rebound by Kyler Newman was also denied there by Gunnar Neilsen, as there's the attempt. A nice save by Neilsen the first time. And the face-off won there by Lethbridge, as that shot there from Newman couldn't get through, and now it'll be picked up by Thompson. Worked on the left wing side now through the middle of the ice to the point, and a shot goes there off the stick of Miller wide. And now a shot there as our friends at West Gen generously donating some prizes today and able to continually support the KIMMT tournament and hopefully for years to come. Up the left side now, that will be Olszewski playing that away on the left swing, and well, but Lethbridge will quickly re-up that and move it into the offensive end, as that was Graham with an opportunity there. Peeker can't get that out, and now a centering feed comes in front on a backhand try there from Grant that was blocked before it could get to the goal. Oh, and a center ice and a cross ice feed there from Capstick to Brugenkate, but he couldn't get a stick on it, and it goes down the ice. Rizzolo slowly back to start this play up, and we'll move it up the near side right wing for Shannon. Kostolansky's out, and now back the other way comes Lethbridge now. Grant centers in front, and taken away by Anhold as he was looking for a red sweater, not a white one. And now moving ahead, and with a shot there is Dugdale, a weak one that is paddled away there by Neilsen, and he played it behind his goal. Going to chase after that is Lockyer. And going into the corner to try and find that puck is Tanner Thompson. Thompson holding the puck against the wall. Puck still loose, says the referee, as Thompson tries to dig it free. Mahovlich also trying to find this puck. 12:49 left to go in the third period. And now it's poked to the near side corner where that'll be Peeker going after it, and it'll be Mahovlich lifting that off the boards on the near side and down the ice. In his own zone, backhanding that out through center. This will go all the way down on Neilsen, so no icing, and he quickly has to cover with Sean Thornton bearing down on him. 12:09 left to go in the third period. And a face-off to the blocker side of the Yale goaltender Neilsen. Shoveled toward the goal there by Andrew Thompson, who will now duck behind the red line and take that and give way to Dugdale. Dugdale pinned up against the wall there by Dollywall. Dugdale now knocked down by Dollywall as Thompson tries to dig for it. A lot of puck battles so far in this third period, and Anholt will find it and play that through to center for Lansdale. Now back on the... He loses the puck there, and now it's Thompson getting around Peeker. Thompson trying to center in front, and he had a man there. Now another jam play as the man in front was Constable, who was upended there by the Yale defender. Now a cross-ice pass for Brar to try and skate on to. For Lansdale, now a breakaway here. Mike Grant all alone. Mike Grant in. Oh, what a save by Neilsen. Grant went forehand to backhand, and Neilsen makes a big blocker save as Yale gave the puck away in the neutral zone, and Grant, who was just coming on for a change, sprung off the bench, and a terrific save by Neilsen as we'll get another look at it. Puck hopped right to Grant at center ice, who from the blue line in had all the time in the world and went forehand backhand, and what a save by the right pad of Gunnar Neilsen. So a big stop for Neilsen with 8:34 to go in the third period for holding this tournament and allowing us to broadcast this game, as Lethbridge will send that in on the far right wing side, and Tishka will find that clearing attempt. It'll be taken over by the Hurricanes, and it is Graham Dugdale trying to dig that puck loose on the right half wall. It'll be dug free by Thompson, put to the line there for Miller, who sends it in the blocker side. Dollywall trying to find that, but Dugdale picks it off, centers a feet in front, too hot to handle there for Thompson. Dugdale gets another chance now in the corner. Backhands that on a cycle play there for Thompson. He's rubbed out there by Brugenkate, and it'll be whacking at that as Brar on the right side. And the clearing attempt there from Tishka, can't get out of his own zone. Dugdale with it now, into the left circle. He lost the possession of the puck there, and Tishka will take over in behind the goal line. Dugdale takes down Tishka, and then a big hit there. That was Thompson running over Shannon on the boards. Now Dollywall with sticks all over the Yale zone, and they can't clear a centering chance in front. And off the bench, that was Miller who threw it on goal for Dugdale, who couldn't pull the trigger and put it past Gunnar Neilsen. Big hit there as Dollywall erases his man on the wall, that being Grant. He gets back up with a chance now. His pass to the point hit an air and stick, and it's floated down the ice there by Shannon. Play that up the wall, but he didn't get it far enough. Kept in there by the Hurricanes, who shuffle it down low. That's Thompson. Without a stick is Mahovlich here, as it's backhanded between the legs there by Abbott, then to Constable, and now behind the goal Thompson. Left that for Constable. His pass to the point disturbed there by Thompson, and it'll be Workington who will move back the other way, and will chip that in on his backhand. Workington to go and chase into the corner. Miller beat him to that, and will track the puck down and hold it against the wall with 5 minutes to play. That was Newman's pass for Miller, and now back for Miller, will dump that in on a backhand. It's skipped to Neilsen, who had to be alert and makes that save on the blocker side, and will hang on. 4:47 left to go in the third period of this championship game. Still 1-1, but it's not for a lack of chances as we show this Miller clearing attempt from the red line that took an odd hop, and Neilsen had to be strong on his blocker side to make that stop. As we pick up some of the discarded sticks that happened in that last sequence of play that went about 5 minutes without a whistle, and a lot of carnage on the ice when it comes to the Twigs. It'll be Lethbridge winning the face-off there and holding on the, they're holding down low. And it'll be a puck battle here where Thompson will come away with it. Andrew Thompson puts that back down low for Graham Dugdale. Dugdale left circle, his shot is gloved by Neilsen, who will hang on and cover. 4:28 now left to go in this KIMMT championship game, and a 1-1 tie here is nice save by Neilsen on the chance there from Dugdale, number 20 in red, who's had a strong game so far today. Scramble draw that's won there by Lethbridge and pushed into the corner where Kostolansky has it. He was tied up in the corner and will now work that free, and he played up the board, not out. To the middle of the point there where Newman had it. Now Miller's shot stop, and oh, what a chance there as the puck careened off a skate right there for Grant, whose shot is stopped by Neilsen, and the rebound pushed aside by Yale. Try and break through in this game in the last few minutes, but Gunnar Neilsen's been very good. Now Dollywall ties his man up as Kostolansky as the two 12s come together in the corner, but it's worked free and out the left wing by Lansdale. Works free to the center ice area where it's shoveled back in there by Keeley. Neilsen out of his net to play the puck, and Holt lost it there to Dollywall. And Dollywall battles there in the corner, but it's centered in front, right in the slot. It's Abbott's shot, and a terrific right pad save by Neilsen. Now it'll be Anholt chipping that in, but behind the red line, but it's picked off by Miller, who will work in on the offensive. Tanner Miller's shot is stopped there by the right pad of Neilsen, and back the other way comes Workington, who gave that away to Miller in the center ice area, and it'll be Anderson coming in. He's got a man to the goal, and Dugdale, he centers it in front. Save made Neilsen, another one, and another try. 2 point-blank saves by Gunnar Neilsen on Andrew Thompson. Now buck back to the point. Keeley's shot off a stick in front, that of Peeker, and Rizzolo will slow play down and lift the puck to an empty right wing. Brar trying to go on that with 2 minutes to play in a 1-1 hockey game, and Gunnar Neilsen has had to make a few very good saves in the late stages of this period. 33-23 were the shots on goal in the 3 periods combined for Lethbridge. They allowed in shots in that third 12-5. 4-on-4 overtime about to get underway here to decide the KIMMT championship. It's Anholt and Lansdale out as the two forwards for Yale. Rizzolo and Capstick at the points. It is Tanner Thompson, Mike Grant for Lethbridge, and who else but Tanner Miller and Kyler Newman on the points. Lethbridge moves it in early here in the overtime. Below the red line now, that is Thompson trying to find that. He's bodied there by Rizzolo. Thompson kicks that to his stick below the goal line. Tried to leave that there for Grant. Capstick now blown away by Grant, who pushes it to the point. And Newman back for Grant to the slot. Grant's shot blocked there nicely by Capstick and worked ahead by Anholt. As the teams change out, we have a face-off at center here. And it'll be a move back in by Lethbridge, and an opportunity there for Constable, the center for Thornton, who had to step on his man but could never feed him the puck. To the point, it's Bouillet. Faking, now shooting, and that one went wide intentionally from the left circle. Now it's Constable, who will spin out. Thornton finds it, knocked down, but he throws it to the point for Keeley. Now left side, Bouillet, and a shot there by Thornton, stopped by the left pad of Gunnar Neilsen. 3:44 left to go in overtime. And here's the save by Neilsen, a nice cross-ice pass from Bouillet, and Thornton denied by the left pad of Gunnar Neilsen. Face off, the Lansdale tries to win ahead, and battling for it now is Grant with Tishka. Grant pushes it to the point, and a shot there, that by Miller was blocked by Lansdale. Another try, and he pushes it wide of the goal, and it'll be taken there by Capstick to his defense partner Miller. who will carry out through center, now work across the blue line. This is Tanner Miller. Miller's shot disrupted there by Rizzolo, now into the left corner. It's Miller who's bodied there. And Capstigo feeds that ahead for Ben Brar. So a 5-round shootout will be coming up here to decide the winner of this KIMMT championship. Lethbridge and Yale in the KIMMT final here from Rutland Arena. Olszewski getting ready behind his blue line, skates up to the puck at center and will carry in now across the blue line with speed. Olszewski moving in on Bruin, and a save made by the left pad of Bruin. Olszewski trying to go from the left to the right, trying to pick the low glove, and a nice save by Bruin. And it'll be Andrew Thompson, the shooter here for Lethbridge. Thompson across the red line now. Finds that puck, moves in slowly. Thompson in on Neilsen. Save made by 29 in white as Thompson tried to pick the 5-hole of Gunnar Neilsen. And a nice stop by Neilsen denying Thompson. And the second shooter for Yale will be Ben Brar. Leads the tournament with 9 goals. Can he get the first of this shootout? Brar in on the left side now, moving in with speed. Brar in on goal. Bruin another save with the stick. Yale's 0 for 2. Lethbridge will bring out Ty Abbott as their second shooter, as Brar tried to go backhand 5-hole. Nice save by Bruin, and Ty Abbott will be the shooter here for Lethbridge. Abbott starts up at center, picks across the blue line with speed, now down the right wing. Abbott shoots, and Neilsen with the stop, and we're 0 for 2 on each side. We'll head to the top of the third, and it's Jesse Lansdale, who has no goals in the tournament. He has 9 assists in the 6 games. And here comes Lansdale looking to put Yale up in the shootout. Lansdale down the right wing, hits the right circle. Lansdale in on goal, and Bruin makes the nice save as Lansdale tried to go Forsberg-esque there with a move that goes right. He keeps on his forehand to the left wing and then tries to tuck it in on his backhand. Winner of the shootout yesterday for Lethbridge, this is Tanner Thompson, trying to get the first goal of this one. Thompson in on Neilsen, and an opportunity there for Thompson to put it past, but Neilsen's able to make the save. And the goaltenders are the stars in this shootout, 3 for 3 early on, as you see that chance for Thompson. Couldn't let it go. Tack Anholt here for Yale now as he starts up at center. Anholt, the fourth shooter, moves in, scores! Tack Anholt with a shot low blocker. And Yale has a 1-0 lead on the Anholt shootout. Goal there, and a nice one, leaping through the air after he scored. Mike Green here for Lethbridge, the fourth shooter. Moves in on Neilsen. Grant in, scores! Grant picks the glove side nicely, and Yale scores. So does Lethbridge. We're 1-1 going into the 5th round. And it'll be Carter Shannon here with a nice shot by Grant upstairs. Carter Shannon in the 5th round of the shootout here. Shannon moves in. Shannon holds, slows, and misses wide on the glove side. And for the KIMMT championship, it will be number 11, Grayson Constable.
5th round shooter for Lethbridge, number 11, Grayson
Constable has a chance to win it here for Lethbridge. Constable picks up at the blue line. Constable with the tournament on his stick. Moves in, and Neilsen makes the save. So sudden death shooters now after tied up at 1 after 5 rounds. And it is Alec Capstick who will be the shooter here for Yale. The defenseman gets the call here in the 6th round of the shootout. Capstick Starts up at center now across the blue line. Capstick moves in, and what a save by Bruin as Capstick pulled the puck from his forehand to his backhand, back to his forehand. A terrific move by Capstick and an even better save by Bruin. Tyler Anderson with Lethbridge's second chance to win the tournament. Anderson moves in through center now. Tyler Anderson scores! Tyler Anderson wins the KIMMT tournament for the Lethbridge Hurricanes.
The sex underwear player of the game for Yale Academy is number 29, Gunnar Neilsen.